Today is the 6th of December 2023, and the 6th of December is a date that I never forget. I have a terrible head for dates. I can't remember the most significant dates you would imagine in one's life, for example, the dates of birth of one's children, but I always have, because I have a terrible head for dates. But today is 6th of December, and I always remember the 6th of December. I'm just uploading a video there at the moment to my YouTube channel, or I've released one on YouTube and I'm uploading it to Facebook and everywhere else. But it's about a good title and good marketable title. The vendor must show good title, but what's the difference? So what's the difference between good title and good marketable title? If you're buying a house, you should be concerned about this. Your solicitor will be the one who'll be more concerned about it, I suppose, than anybody, but it's no harm for you if you're purchasing a house to know the difference. This video, however, wasn't what I planned putting up today. What I planned publishing today was a video which tells the appalling story of a masseuse, a lady working in a massage parlour. She's won 5 years' salary against the massage parlour employer. It's an appalling case. 5 years. The reason she's getting 5 years is because she brought a claim under the Protected Disclosures Act 2014. But I checked the video last night. I just listened over to it because there was something in my mind about the video that I thought I may have left in a word which could leave me open to getting sued for defamation. And when I listened through it, there is one stray word in the video. So I couldn't publish that this morning. I'm going to have to edit it later on or tomorrow, and then I'll publish it whenever it's ready. And all I'm going to be doing, quite frankly, is substituting brothel with massage parlour. But I have to do that because I'm not going to leave myself open to some dick suing for defamation because of one stray word in my video. I've got this new microphone. It's a wireless microphone. You might see it there. So there's a little receiver there on top of my camera, my Sony ZV-E10 or ZV-E10. And then this is the transmitter. It's very, very good. This is stuck onto my tie here with a magnet. There's a little magnet on it. But it's very, very useful, and it's going to give me a lot of options in terms of different shots in making videos in going forward and into 2024. But the video that I made there this morning, or published this morning rather, I make these videos in advance and I line them all up, and I have a stock or a store in uploaded to YouTube, and I can release them whenever I want, which kind of takes the pressure off having to make videos on any particular day. The one I released this morning is about good title and good marketable title. Now that's clearly a video that's only of interest to anyone who's going to buy a property, buy a house. And you might say, why would you bother? You know, this video may only appeal to a very, very small number of people. But the small number of people to whom it appeals is a group who could be very, very good clients for me. So, you know, I get one transaction, be it a purchase or be it a sale, from a video like that. It may only be seen by, say, 50 people versus some video about something that's more popular and more topical, which will be seen by hundreds or thousands of people. The latter video may well be seen by many, many more people, but I may get no business out of it, whereas this video about good title and good marketable title is laser focused on the person who is buying a property. And that's where the money's at. Not so much just in relation to buying property, but generally, if you're a small business person, if you're a business person at all, then you need to be focused on where your clients are likely to come from and where your business is likely to come from. And so it's not a question of just generating views or making a splash or generating garnering new subscribers to your channel, you need to be focused on potential clients and basically fish where the fish are. But as I say, you may well make a video, I may well make a video that's not going to be that popular, but it could be incredibly profitable simply because it hits the right people, and they are people in a space where they're going to be spending perhaps £2,000, £2,500 for a professional legal fee in relation to either the purchase or the sale of a property. Seeing my emails there in the last couple of days, a few queries to do with properties being bought at auction and the pressure being on. Generally these properties that go to bid X1 auctions and so on are receiver sales, and receivers don't beat around the bush. They have a fairly business-like approach to things, and a lot of these auctions have a closing date of 2 weeks after the date of the auction. So a lot of people, you know, A, overlook this, or B, don't think it's serious, but it can be serious. And the bottom line is, if you buy at an auction and you can't complete the sale within the 2 weeks, then strictly speaking, the receiver can simply keep your deposit and put your contract deposit, now not the booking deposit, the contract deposit, which is 10% of the purchase price, and put the property back on the market. That is the legal position because it's a special condition in the contract, closing date, etc. And some people, as I say, are not sure, or maybe don't think seriously enough about it, or think that, you know, you can look for more time, you can look for what you like. But bottom line is, if things go pear-shaped and if the receiver gets bolshy, then he has a contract that's been drafted very much in his favour. So anyway, I have a thing in the High Court today, in the Masters Court today. We're looking for, it's just a notice of motion, looking for discovery in a personal injury case. And my one of the girls here, Kira, who's an excellent girl, very competent, she was going up to do it, to attend counsel, because the master apparently insists that counsel be attended. In other words, somebody from the office be with him, the barrister. So she was going up and lined up to do that, and she had everything ready. And unfortunately, yesterday she was coming back from the post office and she actually tripped and fell on the street. And she got a bad doing. She fell over and banged her head and cut her nose and so on. And as it happens, I'm short-staffed anyway because Josephine is out this week. So I've nobody else to go. So I think she might be able to do it, but if she can't do it, well, then I'll have to just get it adjourned. It's very unfortunate, but your health is your wealth, and you never know when you actually just will, you know, in the most simple, banal, ordinary circumstances, suffer an injury like tripping and falling on the footpath in Enfield here. And getting a bad old doing. So hopefully she's all right. Hopefully she makes good recovery. I'll give her the rest of the day off now anyway, if she does happen to come in and go. But the Masters Court is 10 o'clock in the High Court, and apparently he insists that counsel be attended, so that's the problem there. Going on the radio there now shortly with Damien Tiernan from Waterford Radio. I think it's a local station in Waterford, just to discuss the case involving the couple who are going to the High Court and basically challenging Pepper's entitlement to charge them 8.5% for their mortgage. Their argument is basically that they should be charged the rate of interest that Permanent TSB is currently charging, which is only 4.3 or something of that nature. So that's what I will be discussing with Damien Tiernan on the Waterford radio station. Now, this has come about from a TikTok that I did. I put it up on TikTok there, just a video about the particular case, and it has got a lot of interest, huge amount of interest, and it's kind of gone viral. I think after 4 or 5 days, 50,000 people have seen the video on TikTok alone. So obviously a lot of people have seen it on Facebook and YouTube and elsewhere, but the producer for the Waterford radio station contacted me there the other day, so I'm expecting a call there in the next 15 minutes or so from them, so hopefully that'll go okay. It's lunchtime here now, and I was saying earlier on there that the 6th of December is a date of significance for me. And the reason for that is because on the 6th of December 1986, myself and my brother, my older brother Pat, started in our first business in Hart's Corner, Glasnevin. That was the 6th of December 1986. I was 23, and since then, with the exception of one short but inglorious 6 or 9 months, I've been self-employed. So I've a bad head for dates, as I was saying at the beginning of this video, but for some reason I can always remember the 6th of December, and I can always remember having, this was a little shop we were opening up. I can always remember having what was called in those days a counter book, and opening it up and writing down the 6th of December 1986. This was going to be the first day's takings, and I can always see that date and writing down in that book, and that's why maybe that date sticks with me since then, because other dates, other numbers, number plates for cars, telephone numbers, mobile phone numbers, dates of birth and so on, cannot remember them. I can remember words and phrases very, very well, but not numbers. But the 6th of December always sticks with me. So that's why I wanted to make this video today as well, this vlog, because I just wanted to mark it, even if it was only for myself, that the 6th of December has a special place in my heart in terms of my business, certainly, and my career and what I've done over the years and so on.